Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Bear and Breakfast. When we left off, we completed a few quests, especially on getting the prestige level up and the bedroom levels up on all of our builds, so that's great. In the interim, we're going to go here into our inventory, and we're going to swap out these beds for the next level up bed, which is this one. Let's go ahead and rotate it like that. Actually, get this out of the way. Let's go there. And so because this is our latest location for our motel here, we really want to get this up and in a good spot. So to do that, we are going to increase the bed sizes for it. Well, not the sizes, but the prestige of the comfort for these, so that way more people will feel welcome. Anyways, so now that we have those updated, one thing we have to do for this inn is make sure that we always have food available for our guests, which we do. And now let's go ahead and get more people in here now that our comfort level is at 15 and 12. So our food is at a 4 for both of these. So we can't do anything, so we can accept this person probably, except for the comfort rating's too high. See, they're really throwing us through the ringer for this one. So we get the food to increase by serving better quality food, of course. But I think what we should do is start crafting maybe some level 3. Let's start crafting level 3 stuff for over here. And then the difference between the butterscotch bed and the lavender bed is just the decoration score is 2 extra, but this does cost significantly more. And for the first time, we're able to actually rent out every single room in this Highlands area. So my problem was we were initially had some really cheap food in there. Unfortunately, I also have a lot of other really cheap food now that I don't really know what to do with. Whoops. But for the most part, we now have a level 7 buff here, and when we go up here, we can make sure that we're only crafting food that is high quality. So 3 is even too small. 3, 4, tomato soup. Okay. Requires milk. Oh god. Okay. Egg dippy. Roasted potato. Roasted potatoes we could do, but it requires butter. And then as for the drinks, chamomile tea is only 2. Well, I wonder if we could just have like double roasted potato or something like that. Maybe we don't have to serve a drink. And then we'll just serve like these lower quality stuff and then pair it with the high quality stuff. So that way we can have them, because most of these people are coming out of the gate with like a level like 7 requirement, something crazy high like that. So, complete this day for 6+ guests. I think we're probably at like 3, but we did complete this day for 10+ guests in A24. So let's head back there and complete that and get that out of the way. And what I'd love to do is reconfigure, remajig the Timberwoods location, so that way we can have some really like lavish, elegant rooms set up over there. Like maybe max 2 rooms. Obviously we can have fewer people, but we can really like have max comfort and everything that we need. Anyways, oh, the placard, not the sign. So we'll hit yay for that. And let's see what they want. Build 2 level 1 bathrooms. Yes. And I think we already have that. Yep, okay. Perfect. So we got a fanny pack, which means we can carry more stuff. Thank God, because I'm like really low on inventory space. And let's, I guess, get the next one running for this one as well. 3 level 3 bedrooms. So yeah, this is when we're gonna start getting into needing more space, because the level 3 bedrooms isn't bad. It's just accommodating the guests with that. Let's see if we can take any extra people. So we have 4 things that we can rent out, but our highest comfort level is 16. Okay, we really aren't pushing it right now, so that's good. So we are definitely at the part in this series and of all management games where it's just trying to play catch up and finishing up these tasks. It's whenever we get to these waiting parts, like complete the stay for 6+ guests, that things tend to slow down a little bit. And if you're playing this on your own, I would look at these as an opportunity to gather resources. For example, I am desperately low right now on pine planks. So I'm definitely going to be spending this next little bit collecting those resources, and I found that most of this episode is probably going to be just that, which is wandering around, collecting what we can collect, and, you know, sleeping when we can so we can start the day with plenty of light and a fresh start. But I think for our focus, we are going to make sure we are completing these time tasks as quickly as possible, getting Highland all taken care of. I would love to go ahead and just start turning everything into a level 3 room, because that just increases our comfort exponentially, and maybe start planning more around, instead of the minimum required amount of space, start planning for these larger size beds, because I'm assuming once we get into level 4 rooms, that lavender size bed is going to start being the minimum bed size. I believe for those, like 5x4 is probably going to be our best bet, so that way we can still get all the required furniture that we need in there to increase the comfort score. You know, I feel like decorations are pretty easy to do. You can slap down a couple rugs, no problem. Versus comfort are like the big bulky items. Those are going to be the vanities, the wardrobes, the little step stools, all that kind of stuff. And those take up a lot of square footage, unless you have it so that way they like literally cannot access their bed, which is fine, but it's a little bit cheap. It takes away from the like design elements of it. Definitely probably won't see that in this Let's Play series unless it gets really desperate. But for me to reconfigure all of that, obviously, like where we start introducing the bathrooms and stuff, they only have a specific range of field to reach certain beds. So when you start doing 4x5s, you're obviously going to have to move things around. And for that to happen, we're going to have a day where we don't have any guests in the building, so that way we can wipe everything completely and start from scratch there. But since we aren't too far in our Highlands location and High Lake location, before I start building more stuff in there, I definitely am going to want to focus on getting that set up correctly the first time. I only have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, easy enough to scrap and start really filling out that like main front area. They're loving their stay here, which we love to see. Let's go ahead and get some guest requests in. So our food is at a 12 right now. Oh, no, our food's at a 7. Okay, so nobody above food 7. So we have people like this that only need 4 food. And to me, that would mean, okay, let's go ahead and get these guys some cheaper food. But then the other person who's staying 2 days doesn't need the cheaper food, right? So, yeah. Interessant. But here we have plenty of space to kind of expand that, get the 4x5 rooms set up. We wouldn't really even have to change this around, so that's good. But I am gonna go ahead and leave this part here. So thank you so much for joining me on this Let's Play series. I'm having a blast, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Linked in the description down below is all of my social media, including my TikTok, my sticker shop, and my Patreon, where for $3 a month you can get your name on the end credits of my video. Or if you'd like to support me for free, you can always do that by liking, commenting, and sharing this video, as well as subscribing to my channel. All of that really helps out the YouTube algorithm get my content in front of more people's faces. So until I see you guys again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.